What's up guys, I'm Frezzy the Fox and welcome to another Minecraft video. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing something completely different. I'm going to be doing a Minecraft mod showcase. So if some of you may remember, I did Minecraft mod showcases a couple years ago. I only released two, but I wasn't really happy with them. And yeah, so I decided that I'd start off freshly new and yeah. So the first mod showcase that I'm going to be recording today is going to be the Teletubbies mod. Now, this mod may give some people a lot of nostalgia. It gives me a lot of nostalgia too. I used to watch the Teletubbies back when I was a young lad, and it's still a pretty good show. So what this mod adds in is everything from the Teletubbies, like the four main Teletubbies and pretty much everything. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going through everything. Let's get into it. Alright, the first thing I want to point out is that this mod actually changes the sun. As you can see, this sun is supposed to represent the sun baby, and oh my god. The sun baby is something, but this sun is a lot better. It's less cringe looking, and yeah. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out. Now let's really get into the mod. Alright, the first thing I want to start off with are the Teletubbies antennas. Now these are only used for crafting recipes. You can't really wear them unfortunately, but these are only used for crafting recipes. So here we got Tinky Winky's antenna, which is just an upside down triangle. Dipsy's is just a pointy one. Lala's is just a twirly one. And Poe's is just a circle. So, yeah. That's all the antennas. Alright, the next thing we have right here is none other than the voice trumpet. You know that thing in the show where it just comes out of the ground somehow? Oh. It even makes the sound as well. And it also says something like, "Where have the Teletubbies gone?" Or something like, "Time for Teletubbies." And it even appears at the end of the show and says, "Time for Telly bye bye." But yeah, that is the voice trumpet. Alright, the next thing we have right here is the Tubby Toaster. Now, this is a craftable thing. So to create this, you're going to need 6 iron six iron blocks, a redstone lamp, a block of lapis, and also you can use any of the antennas for the Teletubbies. And basically, if you want to get some Tubby Toast, you just have to, apparently you're going to need some wheat. So let me just grab some wheat real quick. And, needs redstone. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh. And there you go. You need wheat, a redstone torch, and there you go. You got yourself some Tubby Toast. And as you can see, the Tubby Toast is just a round piece of bread with a smiley face on it. Pretty funny, but yeah, that's the Tubby Toaster, and also some Tubby Toast. Alright, the next thing we have right here is the world famous Tubby Custard machine. And this one is also craftable. You need 3 magenta concrete, 4 blocks of iron, and also one of any of the antennas. And this right here is the Tubby Bowl. And to create this, you need 2 iron ingots and a glass block. And basically what you need to do is just... apparently, you need some milk. So let me just grab 4 buckets of milk. Let me just grab those. 4 buckets of milk. And you need an egg and I believe some sugar. So let me grab those. Sugar? Sugar? Where is the sugar? There it is. And there you go, you got yourself some Tubby Custard. Yep. That is the Tubby Custard machine and also Tubby Custard. Alright, now we're moving on to some of the other items, mostly the ones that the Teletubbies have. So first up we've got Tinky Winky's bag, and to create this you're going to need a chest and surround it with 8 of Tinky Winky's antennas. And this basically acts as a carrying chest. You can put anything inside it. Like, who needs chests when you got Tinky Winky's bag? And yeah, that is Tinky Winky's bag. Alright, the next thing we have right here is Lala's ball. And yep, this is what Lala plays with in the TV show. It's a bouncy one, and to create this you need a slime block and surround it with 8 of Lala's antennas. And when you use it, you can actually bounce on it. And the cool thing about this one is that it floats on water, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that is Lala's ball. Alright, the next one we have right here is Poe's scooter. Now to create this, you're going to need 3 iron ingots, 2 clay balls, and Poe's antenna. And yeah, in the TV show, you can often see Poe riding a scooter. And of course, you can't ride a scooter without Poe's helmet. And to create this, you need 5 iron ingots and 2 of Poe's antennas. And you can actually wear this. Don't I just look gorgeous? And you can actually ride this. And there you go. And it has a little horn sound as well. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that is Poe's scooter and helmets. Alright, the next thing we have right here is Tinky Winky's tutu, or the Tubby tutu. And basically to craft this you need 3 string and 6 pink wool. So I don't know if all the Tubbies wear the Tubby tutu, but you can actually wear this, and yeah, this is so embarrassing. So what would happen if you'd walk into a club with a Tubby tutu? This is just so silly. But yeah, that is the Tubby tutu. Alright, the next thing we have right here are Noo-Noo's eyes. Now these can't be crafted. I think these can only be dropped by Noo-Noo. Yes, Noo-Noo is in the game. I mean the mod. And you can actually wear these. And oh my god. This looks so wrong. It fits over my my right eye, but not my left eye. Well, nearly. So yeah, this is what happens when you wear Noo-Noo's googly eyes. But yeah, Noo-Noo's eyes. Alright, the next thing we have right here is Dipsy's hat. Now to create this you're going to need 3 white wool, 3 coal, 2 feathers, and Dipsy's antenna. And this is basically the hat that Dipsy wears in all of his appearances in the show. Well, you can sometimes see him wearing this hat, and yeah, it's a pretty nice looking hat. Don't I just look fabulous? But yeah, Dipsy's hat. Alright, and the last few items we have right here are the bibs. Now there's one for each character. So yeah, we got Tinky Winky's, Dipsy's, Lala's, and Poe's. And for each of them you need an iron ingot, or 2 iron ingots, string, and for Tinky Winky's you need his antenna, and then the same for Dipsy's antenna, Lala's antenna, and Poe's antenna. And you can actually wear these, and yeah, this is basically what they wear when they're about to eat like Tubby Toast or Tubby Custard. So yeah, that is all of the items. Now let's go over all the mobs. Alright, the first mob we have right here is the first of the Teletubbies, Tinky Winky himself. Now, excuse me, Tinky Winky, can you shut up? So yeah, Tinky Winky is the tallest... Tinky Winky is the tallest Teletubby, and he is the purple one, and yeah, and you can see him spawn with his like handbag at random, and also his bag, and also the Tubby Tutu. Oh, and Tubby Custard as well. That's so cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Tinky Winky. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next one we have right here is Dipsy. Now Dipsy is the green tubby. He's got the pointy antenna here. And yeah, he spawns randomly in the world, and sometimes you'll see him wearing his bib. You can see him wearing a Tubby Custard, or holding it. And you can sometimes see him wearing his hat. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, no. No, you can't force him to wear it. Oh, and the Tubby Tutu. Dipsy looks so weird with the Tubby Tutu. Come on, I want to see him with his hat. Oh, that's his bib. No, that's the Tutu. Yes! We got him wearing his hat. So, yeah, that is Dipsy. Alright, the next one we have right here is Lala. Now, as you can see... Lala, please, let me talk. So yeah, Lala can sometimes spawn wearing her bib. You can sometimes see her spawn with the tutu, and also hold some Tubby Custard. I don't know if she can spawn with her ball. It's a bit of a questionable one. No. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yep, she does spawn. Oh my god. Hey. Whoa. Okay, calm down there, Lala. But yeah, as you can see, she spawns with her ball, and she can bounce with it too. But yeah, that one is Lala. Alright, the next one we have right here is Poe. Now, Poe is the red tubby and is the smallest of them all. And yeah, sometimes you can see her wearing her bib, the tutu. You can see her hold Tubby Custard at once. Oh, there's another voice trumpet. I don't know if she can spawn holding her or wearing her helmets, but... Well, oh, they can spawn with Tubby Toast too. That's cool. Oh, that's a Tubby Custard. Oh, and she can spawn on her scooter too. That's nice. But, Poe, you really need your helmet if you're going to ride on your scooter. You don't want to hurt yourself. Safety first. But, yeah, that is Poe. Alright, the next one we have right here... What the hell was that? Anyways, the next one we have right here is Noo-Noo. Now, if you don't know who Noo-Noo is, he's basically the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubby house, and he just pretty much cleans up all the mess. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Noo-Noo. And I think he's a pretty cool character. But yeah, moving on. Alright, for these next few characters, I actually had to do a bit of researching on. So apparently these next 8 characters I'm about to show you are from the Tiddly Tubbies. Now I just want to point out right now, I have never heard of the Tiddly Tubbies. Apparently these are like baby versions of the Teletubbies. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm going to show them off right now. So we got Mimi, we got Dada, Ping, Bar, Ruru, Nin, Duggledy, Umpy Pumpy, and Umpy Pumpy. So again, I have never heard of the Tiddly Tubbies. I only remember the 4 main Teletubbies and Noo-Noo, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the Tiddly Tubbies. Alright, now these last 4 mobs I have to go into nighttime for, but this mod also adds in zombified versions of all of the Teletubbies. As you can see, we got Zombie Tinky Winky, Zombie Dipsy, Zombie Lala, and Zombie Post. You know, seeing something like this kind of reminds me of the game Slendy Tubbies. But, yeah, what these guys do is that they basically chase around the Teletubbies. As you can see, there's a Zombie Dipsy is chasing Lala. Lala, if I were you, I'd start running. Yeah, go ahead, Lala, run! But, yeah, that is the Zombified Tubbies. Now, before we end off this mod, there is one more thing I need to show. And this one's a good one. This is a thing of beauty. Oh my god. So yeah, this mod also adds in the Teletubby house. And I'm glad that they did add this in. So yeah. Oh, where's the entrance? Doesn't matter, I'll just... But yeah. So here we have the inside of the Teletubby house. Here we have the entrance, which is blocked off by a wall. But yeah, it's got everything here. We got some control panels here. We got beds for all the Tubbies. We got a chest, and it's got grass blocks, strings, saddles, and Tubby Toast. And over here, it's got the Tubby Toaster and the Tubby Custard machine. And yeah, that's pretty much all with the Teletubby house. Anyways guys, that is it for the Teletubbies mod. It's such a fun mod that will give you a lot of nostalgia for those who have watched the Teletubbies show. It's such a fun show, and yeah, it was cool visiting this mod. So as I said guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if this is the first video you've seen by me, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It will really help me out. And also turn on notifications if you don't want to miss a video from me. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for which mod I should do next, why don't you leave them down in the comments below. That'll be pretty cool. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess it's time for a Teletubby bye bye. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye and peace out.